Okay, today is December the 12th. I'm Lilian Bustamante. I'm the VP Human Resources for ACI Global, and I welcome you all because I'm very happy to have you in this meeting. I'm going to present the agenda first, and we are going to cover 4 points during this meeting. One question. Uh, do you see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if you could see it. Well, these 4 points that we are going to cover tonight or today. I mean here it's 11 o'clock at night of the 11th, so you are 11 hours or 12 hours ahead of me. So and that is why I say good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to the people. Well, these are the 4 points that we are going to cover today. First, we are going to see the welcome package, the use of the logo, and the importance of the ACI code. Then we will see the survey that we have done to the members that have not renewed their memberships, and what were the results of this survey, and what is the action plan that we are taking and we are suggesting to inside AACI. The third point is going to be another survey that we made to the VP membership from every chapter. From mainly it was done in South America and some countries of Europe, and to show you the results and the action plan that we are having for these themes that we think that are mainly the same topics for every chapter in the world. And the fourth point is the AICI web package that has been sent to all the chapters, and that has to see with the um, updating of the web page of AICI by the chapters. Okay, so let's start um, with this first theme, that is the welcome package and its importance. The welcome package is a package where you will find some letters from the president and from me, giving a welcome to every new member that comes into AICI. The idea is that they feel very welcome, and to explain them the benefits that they will receive by joining AACI. Also, there is information about all the chapters that we have in the world, and also the information about eWorld and whom to contact in any case. And the job description that every member of eWorld has. eWorld is the company that administrates AACI. So they are in charge of the web page, or are collecting the membership, or doing the financial part of AACI, the accountability, and some marketing also. Um, that is the importance of the welcome package, and so you can find a lot of information for yourself. This welcome package is always updated with the last changes when a new chapters launches, and when there is any change in the ACI board or in the eWorld company names. Okay, so we have updated, and I'm going to send you with the last information that we have. We have launched China Shenzhen um, chapter last week, and here we have many members from Shenzhen. So I'm very happy that they could join us because it was 3 to 5 days ago that they just launched their chapter. Let's talk about the logo usage. With the welcome package, it's very important that we send to the new member the chapter logo in black and white and in red. This is the only logo they can use for their web page or for their cards, uh, or for their front page in Facebook or whatever marketing they want to do. If they are far away from the chapter, for instance, 2 or 3 hours in in a plane or in a car, then they can use the ACI logo that it says member below. It says ACI member. That is the logo that they can use also if they don't want to use the chapter logo. The ACI logo itself, it only can be used by the ACI board. Also, if some people um, give a certificate because they are giving a seminar or a class, they cannot put the ACI logo in the certificate. It must go the company of the person, the trainer, the company logo of the trainer, or if this trainer has CEUs that were authorized by ACI, they can put the CEU provider logo. That is another logo that it's a mix of ACI and CEU, and it says CEU provider. So it's very important that we are aware of how the logo is being used among the people that belongs to every chapter. Um, Other issue about this is that the people that don't belong anymore to ACI or they didn't renew their membership, they must take out all the ACI information from their web page. They can be using the ACI logo and they can be using the ACI chapter logo because they are not paying anymore. They are not a member anymore. So it would be a how we say it's not a good appropriate, it's not an ethic information they are giving because they don't belong to the association anymore. The other thing that it's sent with the welcome package is the ethic code, and it's very important that the chapter presidents and the VP membership be aware that every new member signed the ethic code. There are a lot of rules and that AICI that a AACI and an image professional must follow, and those are in the ethic code. So it's very important that they sign so they are accordingly with the what it says there. It's very important. We have seen that many people don't care about the ethic, and it's it doesn't speak very well about the uh, of an image consultant from ACI. Okay, well, point five from here, it's about the logo usage and by the non-renewal people, and it's very important that you can control that. You have the list of your members, you have their web page, and you can revise the information from their web page, that it's real, correct, and not using something that they shouldn't. Uh, Also, there is another information that we have to control, and we have realized that besides using the logo inappropriately, they are very they are using a kind of certification. They are promoting like they had a certification, just a CIC or CIP or CIM, and they don't have it. So we have realized that we will have to police uh, these people, because some other people say that they got an award many years ago given by ACI, and that it's not true. We have been had uh, to see in old AICI files to see if that information was true, and we have realized that they were lying in their resume. So there is a lot of control that we will have to do with all these cases, mainly the logo and the certification process. Um, what do we do in case of this happens? A problem with the logo, a problem with the certification, and things like that. The protocol that we are going to use is going to be, first, if the president and the any member of the board realizes, or any member from the chapter realizes, that a person is not doing ethically their job, uh, the the president of the chapter has to talk to these people. It can be with the treasurer or the board, but you have to talk to the people and say, please take out or download the logo from your web page or anything, or you are not CIC, you are not CIP, and you are promoting like that. So please don't uh, be false with your resume. If that problem persists, then you may inform this to the membership chair. In this case, is Mei Chan, and here is her email, and she will going to send a letter prepared by a lawyer that we have. She's going to send this letter to the person that is involved in this problem. And if it keeps going, or if the problem persists, so we are going to, you have to send all this information to me, and I will drive this information to the ethic um, committee, that with they will revise this with the ACI president and the lawyer that ACI has a contract with. Okay, so these are the four steps that we have to follow in case that there is a problem with logo and certification. This is point one that we have covered now, and now we are going to the survey. Point two, the survey that we made to, or we conducted to the non-renewal members. It was done somewhere by voice and personally, and others were made by the monkey survey. And we got four very important issues here. First, they found the membership fee very expensive for them. Second, they didn't perceive the benefits very clearly. And third, some people are very far away from the chapter headquarters, so they don't have time, they can't go to the events that the chapters organizes, so they don't feel very tied to the chapter, and finally they decide to quit, to not renew their membership. And four, it has happened that first year of an image consultant, they become very enthusiastic about AICI, but becoming known in the market takes time, and they after a year they don't renew their membership because the amount, the fee that to be a member, they prefer to expend that money in own publicity. So let's see what are the plan that we are trying to take about these 4 points. The action plan for the issue that membership fee is too expensive, we are thinking about to split the annual membership in a monthly basis. The $295 can be split in 12 installment of, for instance, $25 a month. So that would be very easy for any people to pay, and not so many image consultants will not renew with this if we are having a monthly payment. Also, that they sign that it can be auto renewable. So in this case, many people don't renew also because it's if they are late or their membership is due. Sometimes it happens that they can't. It's difficult for them to renew because they feel that the web page is difficult to enter, and finally they give up and don't renew their memberships. So the idea is that it's something that is auto renewable. We have also compared the ACI fee with some other associations. We have the New York Fashion Group that they charge to their members $30 annually. They give them the fashion trends in advance, twice a year. Also, there is the FIPI, the International Federation of Image Professionals. This is mainly in Europe. It's a very small federation. They charge about 140 euros annually, and there are only 90 members around the world. It's not so many, but it's a way to compare what we're doing versus what they do. We have realized that at least 190 members have dropped out because they feel that it was too expensive, to become an ACI membership, and they didn't renew. So that is the action plan for this issue: membership fee too expensive. Let's see what is the action plan of these benefits that are not clearly perceived. What we are thinking is about prepare a video, a worldwide video, where some people, mainly the president, the VP, membership, the treasurer, a couple of people from your chapter can say why ACI, why they are in ACI, and in a couple of words they can explain how do they feel with ACI. The idea is that I will be editing this video, and we are going to show this video in the first timers meeting in Mexico, and also we would like to upload this video to the web page, so that more people can see really the benefits, not something written by ACI, but from their members, that it's better also. There is going to be a script of how you have to do this video. It can be by the telephone, or by the iPad, or whatever, and you just say why ACI, why what are the benefits you have found in ACI. Okay. For the people that are very away from the chapter, and that is why they don't renew their membership, we are asking that each president can take a look or analyze the cities that their members are or they live. So, for instance, if a person lives 2 hours away or more hours away from the chapter headquarters, maybe they can start acting as a city circle. This city circle would depend from the chapter, but mainly if the idea is that they can get together and they work as an city circle. They don't receive money. It's just a way to keep them tied to AICI and to encourage them to work or doing events, so they can feel tied to AICI. Also, what we are encouraging is to use the Skype, GoToMeeting application, or any other to conduct some online events with members that are far away from the city where the event is. So in that case, they feel that they don't feel too apart. They feel that anyhow they live far away, they also can join for some events. Why we don't do this, the city circles? Because when the people register in AICI, sometimes instead of putting or writing the city they live, they write the street, or they write the country. So we don't know what it is exactly the city where they live, and that we could tell them to form a city circle. So Since we can do this, we are asking the presidents, the chapter presidents with the VP membership to do it and see and analyze if there is some people that could integrate and city circle. Let's see the action plan for the image consulting rookies that are their first, they are just starting their career as an image consultant. Since they are not making too much money at first, we think that the monthly payment of the membership could help them to be in ACI. So that is something that all this information that I'm talking to you now, we are going to review it during May, during the strategic plan that we are going to have in May in Mexico before the convention. Where we, the board, are going to get together with all this information that we are gathering, and this information is going to be the one of the step of the next strategic plan for a couple of years. So these actions that you are seeing maybe it's going to be done in June from next year, but it's something that it's going to work because they are very aware of this problem that I'm showing to you now. Let's see point 3, that it's the VP membership survey that we made and the results. It was conducted in Latin America and in Spain. And what were the results? First, the VP membership, since there is a lack of supporting material and guidelines. Second, they find very difficult to maintain members in chapters. They don't have a strategy for this. For them is they show to show the benefits. It's very difficult for them, and also the advantages. It's hard for them to develop a sense of ACI belonging among the members. The other point was that they feel that the conference and membership are too expensive. And there are other points that I'm going to explain you. So based on these responses, we have designed this action plan. First, for the lack of material and guidelines, we're going to redefine the VP membership position, and it's going to be published in several languages. So there is no doubt that it is very well understood what a VP membership should do. Also, we are encouraging VP membership to hold meetings with members and explain them the benefits that they are getting in AACI. The teleclasses, the webinars, or whatever event that it's inside the chapter. The idea is to create some VP membership committees. These people are in charge of calling the members to see how they feel, what are their needs, how they would like, what type of events they would like to have. It's like it's a phone call, or it's mainly a phone call, not an email. It's mainly a phone call, so they can be in touch more personally with the members. They when they feel that there is somebody worried about calling them, they start appreciating uh, this situation, and also they like to be called. Um, about the difficulties to maintain members, um, the idea is to call them at least twice a year to know their concerns, their needs, and and all the needs and the concerns. Try to put them in a strategic plan, so the chapter can decide many actions to do based on what the members of the chapters needs, and also use the online events like GoToMeetings, Skype, etc. That can be another way of reaching all the members. The action plans about the benefit and adherence is mainly the video that we were talking a couple of minutes ago. Also, we think that inviting to a member to join a committee so they may feel very identified with ACI. We must have them feel important to us, important to ACI. And for instance, we can ask them to give a free class of a topic that they are expert, to their colleagues in an event or in a happy hour. They can talk about an hour or half an hour about any topic they feel it's important to ACI or to any image consultant. The idea is that um, they have a responsibility with ACI that it will help them to get tied to the association. About the membership and conference cost, well, we think that the monthly payment will going to help them, and in the strategic plan sessions that we are going to have next year, we will try to see which could be some facilities for the conference, to pay the conference in with some installments also, something that can help them to be there. We know that people that don't live in the United States or very close to Mexico, it's very expensive to go to the conference. It's an average of at least $4,000 to $6,000 to attend the conference. So we are aware about this, and we will try to see what could be a good way to help them. The other issues that we saw in this case with the survey was that they have a percentage that they would like to grow their chapters. For instance, they say, I will grow my chapter in 20, 30%. But when you talk to them and ask them, how will you reach that number? They don't have any idea. So we have found there is lack of strategic planning, and this will be one of the topics that we are going to discuss and to have a workshop during the leadership training in the Mexico conference. The idea is to develop a methodology that can help all the chapters to have a very good strategic plan. The other problem that they are facing is that they say when a president finishes their period, we have to start from zero. There is no continuity beyond authority changes. So the idea is that if there is a good strategic plan, the president that leads the chapter can uh, uh, leave the strategic plan that can be very well followed by the new board. Well, the other thing is that there is low awareness that the role of the VP membership is to generate adherence and communication links among the chapter members. We know that there is no chapter without member, so it's very important the role that the VP membership has to do it. We are thinking, and maybe it's going to be changed in the bylaws, that every new chapter will have a VP membership as part of the board. We have realized that not all the chapters have a VP membership. So that makes them more difficult to retain the members. And we are going to discuss this at the strategic plan, so we can see if we can change the bylaw and a chapter for starting must have a president, treasurer, VP membership that can be also the secretary. So, excuse me, it's change that we would like to do to the bylaws. And the last point is the ACI Web Page update. We send you a manual that with all the information of how to update the information from the chapter for uploading the new boards. There are pictures and any information that is available from the board to the world or to their members, and it must be done only for the members of the board of the chapter. Not anymore, it's going to update the chapter information. The chapter information. It used to be EWAL or the administration people that were updating the ACI web page, but now it's a task that every chapter must take, and that is why it was developed a manual that I sent them to you, and then I'm going to send it again with the recording of this meeting. Well, that is what I wanted to talk to you, and I would like to know if there is any question, and if you have any idea of how do you would like to grow as a chapter, or any suggestion that or any comment about what I have presented now. You can open your your microphone now. You unmute. You.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your sharing, William.
Okay, William.
Actually, we are because our chapter is a new one. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So our chapter is focused on to holding some education events to the new members. And we hope to attract some people to join to AICI by our education event.
Okay. So you have people that have joined AACI for your education events.
Yes. But sometimes it's not so successful to let some people join AICI because some Chinese are not so good at English, and they can't go to the ACI Web Page to read or to learn some classes on the line. So the ACI benefits is not so attractive to the Chinese ACI member, because they are not so good at English.
Okay. We have the welcome package. We have translated,
Yes.
and a copy of this will be finished maybe next week or the weeks after. But it's already translated, and we are double checking the information that it was translated. So it's going to be easier for them to see the benefits. And in this case, also, I didn't understand very well, William. Do they have problem to join AACI in the web page when they are trying to get to be a member?
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, I think the welcome package is translated to Chinese is a good way.
Yes.
I think it will be. Yes.
Okay. Also, I will try to. I know there is a lot of information that has been translated to Chinese. I'm trying to do an inventory of this so we can have a library where you can find many of this information translated. I know that Lucy Lang from China, she's doing a lot of translation. I think she has people that is helping her. So I asked her to give me the names of the files that she has translated in order to have them listed and send them to you.
I think it's very helpful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. William.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Yes, hi, this is Neha Malhotra here from India.
Hi, Neha. Nice having you here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing all the information. Um, we are also a new chapter, and we are facing a lot of challenges to keep the members motivated. They feel that the benefits and the value is not really justified, and they are busy in their own business. So it is very difficult task for me and my chapter board VP membership. We are working very hard to get the renewals, and people promise us, but they do not renew it. So I'm hoping that the monthly payment plan for the membership fees should be applicable as soon as possible, because
Mm-hmm.
I think it breaks down the cost, because we have a lot of expiries in the month of Jan and Feb. So if this will be applicable, maybe we can at least retain the existing members, and we are working towards coming up with some new chapter events to have new members on board in the chapter. So it is a suggestion that if we get this plan operated at the earliest, it's going to be very helpful for new chapters at least.
Yeah. Well, the idea is to up the application of the monthly payment. It's going
Mhm.
to be ready maybe on July next year. It can be before because AACI has a budget plan,
Mhm.
and if we start doing this now, it's going to affect their budget. I wanted to do starting in December, but they asked me to present this on the strategic plan session, so we can apply this starting from July or June. I hope June, but no, not earlier than that. This is something that I'm working with the new president, read the video, and she
Mhm.
liked very much the idea. We had a meeting yesterday, day before yesterday, and I
Okay.
explained these ideas, and she liked it that very much, and we are working on it with the idea that when we meet for the strategic plan session, it will be going to be approved immediately.
Okay. So that sounds good. I'm really looking forward, because I know when we convert the annual membership amount in Indian money, it's a big amount.
It's a big
So
amount,
majority, yeah, so majority of our members have said the same thing, that the membership fee is too expensive.
too expensive. Now,
Yeah.
do they take the teleclasses and all this type of
No, they
um,
do not.
they do not.
They, they are
Because
very busy with the business, and the feedback that I have got is we are doing very well in the business, and AICI is not helping us much. So that is again, a reason for concern. That's the reason we are planning for more educational events as a part of the chapter event now in the coming
okay.
months.
Hmm. And how often do you uh, meet with your members?
We do not meet very often, because India chapter India is a very huge country, and the members are spread across the country. So we are
Okay,
14, 15 members right now,
okay,
and each one of us lives very far, as in you have to catch a flight to meet them.
okay,
So we've had one meeting in person, which the information we have already shared with the international board. Apart from that, we do a lot of call meetings on the call, Skype call, and we are also planning to do the GoToMeetings. It's very nice application.
Mm-hmm.
So we are planning to do our next chapter meeting on GoToMeetings. So
Yes. I think it's. I have discovered that this is a very good way to keep members tied to the chapter because we can share, for instance, a class given by any member that is
yes,
expert in a theme. We do a monthly meeting here in our chapter, and
okay,
that the people that lives far away from our headquarters, we are using this go-to meeting, and they have felt very tight and very close to the people. I mean, to the chapter because they can see and they can attend the meeting. So it's a good tool. Mm-hmm.
it's good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Lilian.
Good morning, Minette.
This is Minette, and good morning to everyone else, to all the other presidents. Thank you, Lilian, for your agenda, and we are so glad here in the Philippines that it is aligned to our strategic plan. We hold lifestyle workshops every quarter, and we encourage new members to um, volunteer as speakers so their confidence level is increased,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, I encourage them to do it in their areas um, of their contact spheres. Like for example, for this particular month, I have someone who is doing it in the province, and I am supporting her by being the head. I mean, by being one of the speakers with her as also a co-speaker, so that she will be able to hone her talent and be confident to do it in her area or province. And then the video for to encourage more members to join AICI is a welcome tool for us. We have been doing it on our own. We our VP membership has been,
Oh,
there's a portion
okay.
in every workshop that we have in a lifestyle workshop wherein we explain what an image consultant does, and uh, that it is a career path, and um, and then I as president write further letters to those who are interested, and I meet them on a one-on-one coffee time with them to explain more. And so far for the first quarter we have gotten 5 members, and um, yes, they find the fees expensive for both conference and annual fees, but we try to select also those who have more capacity to invest in themselves. And but the payment plans, the easy payment plans of AICI International is um, a welcome way to
Repay.
inspire or to encourage more members to join, no?
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and then also another welcome thing that we would like you to do is to that video you are coming up with to help our VP memberships uh, to to promote AICI. We would gladly have that, although we have been trying to do it on our own, and so far um, we are significantly happy with the results. So
Oh,
Vivian, so Lillian, that's what I would like to share with the others.
oh. Thank you, Minette. Very important, all the information that you are giving us, and I think you are doing a very good job in Philippines, and you're getting more and more members every month. So congratulations.
Can I
Thank
speak?
you.
Can I
Naoto?
speak? Yes.
Yes.
Hello, this is Naoto.
Hi,
うん
Naoto.
入会のハードルを下げるアイディアがあります。
I'm an interpreter for Naoto. And he said that he hasn't planned for a year to reduce the burden for the newcomer.
ニューカマー1年目の方にだけ割引を、年会費の割引をするというのはどうでしょうか。
He suggests to reduce the fee for the first year members. What do you think about that?
1年目だけ。
For the first year members.
Okay.
できれば、
And if possible,
リーダーシップポイントによって2年目からも割引があるというのはどうでしょうか。
And have leadership points, and that may be used to reduce the fee second year too.
参加し続ける人は割引が受けられる、ずっと受けられるという仕組みであれば、参加も促すことができるかもしれません。
So this might be an increased incentive for the members to continue the membership, because as long as they continue to participate in the events and the activities, they will have reduced fees, and that may be another idea for the renewal increase of the renewal rates.
割引はわずかでもいいと思います。
The reduction could be for just a slight bit of percentage.
以上です。
That's what Malta says.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me try to say what I have understood. If not, you correct me. What I have understood is that you say that there should be a special fee for new members, a lower one, and that also the leadership points could be taken in account for a possible discount in future memberships renewals. Am I correct or not, Naoto?
Yes,
that's correct.
That's correct. Okay, yes. I think it's a good idea because it would incentivize the people to participate in ACI. I'm going to write down your idea and talk about this point to the during our strategic plan session. It's a way to help to new image consultant people to have if they have a lower fee at first, and then so they don't have to quit the next year. They have they have joined ACI. Okay, is there any other question that I could answer?
Hi everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Daisy
Hi.
From Malaysia Chapter.
Hi Daisy. Nice talking to you.
Just to share some of the things that we here have done so far for the past few months to boost our membership. And up to now, we have the 7 new local members since July under Jade Lim's, our president's leadership. And part of it, out of these 7 members, 2 members joined on their own without informing the board. We only found out when we received the reports from HQ, while the other 5 members, they join because of the new program that we do in our chapter to attract new members, which is part of our strategy to boost the membership. Some similar things that we done is we do have our own new member welcome package for the new members. One is like we give them support like a voucher, a cash voucher for them to redeem for the first their first chapter event, so they can encourage a slightly lower fees. And also because we have set a fees between the members and non-members. Non-members have to pay much more compared to previous term. Meaning that in the past, non-members and members, no doubt they will enjoy different rate. But this time, we really put in, we really do the budget that the members will encourage really low fees. And also for the first event that we do is we do it in a series instead of a single event, which is we design exclusively for new members to start the business on how to design their course, or how to design their topic, and what they should do to start a new business. And these speakers that we invited are our own members. So with that, we can cut down a lot of costs. So this is one of the method. And also we will let this new member feel, get the sense of belonging, that we encourage them to join our fellowship group, and we will set up events from time to time on a casual meeting, could be an outing, could be a high tea program, which we have, we are going to do beginning next year for during or after the Chinese New Year. So these are the ways that we think to give them the sense of belonging. And also we are thinking of enrolling them to our local chapters board committee, meaning that they will be our potential leaders in the future. So this will keep them connected and engaged with the chapters. Okay, it's now still early to see how this thing will work, because this is only the first half year for the term. So we hope that the new program, the new what I call it, the welcome package from HQ will help us further on this, especially the monthly payment. That sounds very attractive to us, because this is also one of the biggest problem that we are facing now. And to be frank, in the past, we do have a lot of members, but they only join for the first year, but fail to renew on the second years. They are reluctant to renew. What we find out is because they don't find joining the association will help them to do the business. They see in the industry there are others non-member consultants who are doing very well. So this is the only question that we are unable to answer them. Yeah, that's from Malaysia. Thank you.
Okay, Alicia, can't you repeat the last sentence that you said? What was the only thing that you couldn't satisfy your members, and why did they quit? Because you couldn't. I didn't understand very well what you were saying.
All right. They find that there's a support from the association. The support from the association is not to what they expect. They expect because they have seen other non-member consultants are doing very well, so they don't see they need the support
Okay.
from the association.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay.
Ms. Lillian, can I add,
Yes.
please?
Yes. Yes,
I think
Neha.
it's the same thing that we are facing here too. People who are not a part of AICI are doing very well because there is a lack of this is a very new industry in India. So there is lack of awareness. So even the masses do not know whether they are dealing with the right consultant or not. So in that confusion, a person who is not very who is not a genuine consultant, I would say, who do not have the right certifications are also getting a leap because there is a lot of confusion amongst the people also whether whom to choose, whom not to choose. And because of this reason, this confusion problem is, it is creating a lot of problem for the genuine people who are trained, who are AICI associates, and they cannot justify the amount because uh, let's say a company who wants to hire an image consultant is getting just a corporate trainer who calls themselves as image consultant at a very, very low cost. So they don't want to hire us. So we are also facing certain similar issues in India.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm. But
So we are trying to come.
these people that offer them a very, very low cost, they don't belong
Yes.
to any association, do they?
Yes. No, they do not.
Okay. Well,
And they are doing well because that maybe they have some past experience or connections, work connections, associations. So they don't feel the need to be associated with AICI. That's what I feel here.
okay. Okay. Any other questions or comment that you would like to do? How do you feel about the webinars and the fee that they charge for a webinar?
Lilian, may
Yes, Minette. Yes.
Lilian, here in the Philippines, they find it expensive.
Expensive. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It has happened the same thing with the meeting that we had with Europe, United States, and Australia, and with South America and Spain. I think they feel that this is rather expensive. We will also be suggesting something about this. The thing is that to prepare a webinar, it's a lot of time for the trainer, and to take the CEU, they have to pay for having the CEUs. So it's something that they invest a lot of time. So we are going to study it and see what would be a good negotiation that we could do with people that gives their webinars, because I think they don't have many students taking those webinars, and it's a lot of consuming time for ACI and for the trainer. So we will try to see what ACI can do about the webinars.
Thank you, Lilian.
Okay, thanks, Minette, for confirming that. Any other question or comment that you would like to do or to say?
Hi,
Okay.
Lilian.
Yes,
Daisy again.
Daisy. Yes.
Yeah, maybe I'm not that IT savvy, but I do know there is free classes like the tele classes, but I do not know how to go to that meeting. So I tried to register once, but failed to connect.
With
Maybe there should, yeah.
with the teleclass you couldn't connect?
Yeah, maybe there are guidelines for us to follow step by step to connect to.
Ah, okay. So, well, it's something that I can ask to the person that is in charge of the teleclasses to give you a kind of a manual of how to connect for the teleclasses. Would that help you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because we intend to compile all the access, yeah, to all these. These are the benefits. These are the members' benefits. We intend to inform all our members to utilize this. If we board members ourselves could not log in, so it's very difficult for us to promote this. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I will. You take the class in English, I guess.
Yeah, I took the class in English. I received the email. Yeah, when I log in, um, I really could not follow through. They asked for the dial up or something like that. If it is from PC to connect through PC, there's no problem. Something like the GoToMeeting, yes, I'm fine. But if it is through the phone or something like that, I'm lost.
Okay, okay, okay.
Lillian, may I suggest something?
Yes, sure, Binet.
Maybe you could suggest to them to use this app that you are using because it's the easiest so far. I attended a free class of Carla Mathis, and although I got connected, it was quite complicated to get to that class. But yours was the easiest way to do it.
Yes, yes, I know. That is why I selected GoToMeeting to connect and to use it for my company and for my I mean my position. I think it's a very good way to connect. I'm going to suggest them to change the application for the GoToMeeting. Uh, Carla Matic, did you say it was easy for you to connect with
No,
the?
it was a little bit complicated, but I got in.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I really don't know what is the application that AACI has, but um, I think this is a very good one. It's not expensive also, so it's a good way to get connected with every person in the world. Okay. Is there any other suggestion?
Hi Lillian, Daisy again.
Daisy, yes.
Yeah, maybe one last question. For the new member to register, we face some hiccups in the past that members when they register, because of the technical side, they couldn't get through. Some was delayed because name was in, but payment was the payment didn't. So, is there any way that we membership get notified immediately? Because we only receive the report on the 15th of the following month, unless we check online frequent when their details are listed on the website. Otherwise, we won't know who is the new member. So is there any way we get notified earlier?
No, that I don't. That I know. I am going to take note about this. So I mean, you don't have to wait until the end of the month to see how many new members your chapter have.
Yeah.
Your chapter has. Okay. Okay. It's a good idea. It's a good idea because um, if you can know some people that are going to register, so but there may be some people that are registering in your chapter, but you didn't know that they were going to register. So
Yeah, correct, correct.
yeah, so you don't know that about them until the end of the month, and you would like to contact them earlier. Mhm.
Yeah, for example, we if for one case here is one member joined beginning of November, but when I get notified, it will be in mid of December, so already 6 weeks passed. So for us, if we want to welcome the new member, the VP membership first will make a courtesy call to welcome and get some basic information, and then the president will send a welcome email, follow with others. So we wish to reach them as earlier as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. There was.
Hi, this is
Yes.
Cindy. Lillian,
Cindy.
hi. Yeah, I fully thanks Daisy for bringing that up, and I fully agree with that. So I think because of sometimes there's a delay in us getting the report, so by the time we get the report, the member might have already joined us for quite a while. So that amount of lag time there could actually interfere with how important they feel if we reach out to them a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is a way that we can get to know the moment they join, that will be definitely wonderful.
Okay. Okay. I will
Yeah.
try to see with Gigi and Jason, who are the person in charge of the membership when the computer part of the membership. So if there is, for instance, a message that could be sent to the chapter president about and the VP membership about a new member that is coming and their information of how to contact them.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Lillian, could I also clarify about the video that you mentioned earlier? You said that
Mm-hmm.
there's a video that will be prepared to explain AICI membership. Is that supposed to be prepared by each chapter, or is that prepared by THQ?
The idea is that this video it's a worldwide video. So we are going to have, for instance, people from Japan saying, I feel that the benefits are so and so, and people from Italy, it's going to say anything about why they joined ACI, and people from Mexico are going to say something else. The idea is to do it that in English, and then to translate it, or to do it in your own language, and then we will translate that in English. So to put the letters below in English, so everybody can understand uh, the benefits in their own language and also in English. It's something that shouldn't take more than 5 minutes because they are very there are bullets of for instance inclusive words that are very special, focused on benefits, um, things like that.
Right. So
I'm
we
good.
will
Mhm.
chapter we will prepare this video and send it to
Me.
HQ. Do we do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
but during this week, I'm going to send a script of how to do it and how
Okay.
many. Okay, so please wait the instructions. The idea is that we have a protocol of how to do it, and it's very well understood by everyone that is going to make it.
Okay, well noted. Thank you. And the final question I had was, I guess using GoToMeeting, it's a lot better than using Skype. I think there's a lot of interference with Skype. The only thing about using GoToMeeting is that I think there is a fee to be paid, right? Unless you're using it as a first 30-day trial.
Yes, it's a fee that you have to pay. There is 1 month free, and then there are licenses of depending on the number of people you want to be connected. There is one that is for 10 people. Here we are using one that is up to 50 people, and there is other that is up to 100, for instance. So
okay, wonderful. So
yeah.
I'm just wondering, is this something that HQ can? I mean, is this a cost that can be borne by the HQ? Because we have been using Skype for our meetings, and people get cut off in between, so it's very interruptive. So if we can use GoTo for meetings, it will be wonderful. But there is a cost to it. So how does that go? Is that something that
for instance, I'm paying about $36 a month. You can also try an annual fee. I didn't want to do it at first, an annual, because I thought I want to try it first. But maybe next year I'm going to take an annual fee that is lower than monthly. And
and we can budget this in, right?
It's it's $36 a month, and I think that the chapters with their refunds can pay for it. So it's a very very good tool for the chapter, and to keep the people very well connected. So it depends on how many people are very far away and they can go to the meeting or an event. You can connect them by GoToMeeting, and they can see the presentation of the event, and they can share the information like we are doing now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Lillian.
You're welcome, Cindy. Okay.
Hi, Lillian. Daisy here again.
Okay, Daisy.
Regarding the membership, I understand there is 4 categories, right? There are student membership, affiliate, basic membership, and skill membership.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is the difference between basic and skill membership? When they are potential member, they approach me, and when they log in to the website, try to register, they see these 2 categories. So what should I advise them?
Well, a basic member, it's the skilled member. It's a member that has had many hours of training in image.
Right.
Okay, and a basic, it's a member that has had 20 hours of image.
So can I say basic membership?
Yeah,
Yes.
to be a member of ACI, you must have at least 20 hours of studying image consultant or image consultant. And the skilled one is that the ones that knows about color, clothing, etiquette, or whatever. But I mean, it's a real image consultant. The basic, it's something very new in the field that that it's starting to, they would like to become an image consultant, but they are not an image consultant itself. They have taken maybe a class, a 20 hours class, and they decided to join ACI.
Okay. So in other words, skill membership could be those who are already completed the courses and practicing in
Yes.
The image consulting.
Yes.
So
yes.
regardless of which category they choose, as long as they have supporting proof in their information, the HQ will reconsider which category they are when they do the approving process, right?
Yes. I didn't understand so much what you were saying. I'm sorry, but can you repeat what you were saying?
Meaning that if the applicant they themselves they are unsure and they just simply choose either one, either basic or skill. So HQ, when they look through their application, they will study and decide which category they are in, right? Or they will be automatically put in the category that they are chosen.
I think as far as I know, they don't see, they don't change their category. They just put what they selected.
I see.
Yes, I think they don't have so much control. They ask them to upload their resume, and I think they're asking uh, to to upload more information so they can be sure they are really a skilled member. But I'm not sure. I can't see and investigate about this if they really see and if they realize that the information they are uploading when they are subscribing or joining AACI, it's a true information or it's false.
All right. Because here we also see that members do not have the habits to update their personal info very frequent. So sometimes that we lost contact with them because they change email or they change handphone number. And some even didn't bother about their member benefits. If skill membership enjoy more benefits than basic membership, then we can see this as one way to encourage them to take the more training from the chapter to upgrade themselves from basic to skill. This is just my idea and suggestion. Thank you.
Okay.
Can I speak?
Yes, Naoto.
もし本部がビデオを作るのであれば、
making the video by your side is a very good idea, but the note has another suggestion on that.
Okay.
メンバーのメリットを語るだけではなくて、CIM だとか、ベテランの人たちの講演や活躍する姿を華やかに、スター性を持って映像として表現してほしいと思います。
It's a good idea to have a video of making the members talk about the benefits of being a member of ACI, but the suggestion of Naoto is that is to make the video as gorgeous as possible with CIM and well-experienced consultant doing their job, as like a star, and that will attract more and more new members. That's one of the another of the suggestions Naoto has.
Okay, if I understood, is that in this video could appear talking about the benefits CIM, CIP, since people like that also?
Yes. Not only talking about the benefits of being a member, but also how they are working as consultants, like making conference, like doing job with the important people in the world, as gorgeous as possible, you know, to attract
Okay.
the interest of especially lady members.
言葉よりイメージ。
Image is more important than just words.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. So they can it's something that they can project themselves of how they what status they could reach belonging to ACI, giving those seminaries and becoming a CIM or CAP. That it's important to make a career inside AACI and for the world also.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's we have passed our time, but anyhow, it has been very good to talk to you and listen all your suggestions, ideas, and sharing your comments and your experiences among the group. The idea of these meetings is to have this at least twice a year. Maybe the next meeting we are going to have them after the strategic plan is finished, so I can talk to you about all the news that we are going to have during the next year. Maybe it's going to be after the conference, the next meeting, and to uh, to be in contact with you after that the conference. And I hope I can see you in the conference also in Mexico next year. I'm going there, so it I would love to have you all there in Mexico.
Yes, to all you said, Lillian.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, if you have any comment, any question, please do not hesitate to contact me or send me an email. I'm trying to be for you the more time that my time permits. So I'm very happy to answer all your questions. And if I don't know a question, I will try to find the answer. Okay, well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Lillian.
Thanks
Thank you
to
to
all of
all.
you. It was a pleasure to
Bye.
talk to you. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.